Travel with me from Nairobi to Kakamega on one of the slowest buses I have ever used since I started traveling. We left Nairobi at exactly 11 p.m., 1 hour later than planned. The departure time was supposed to be 10 p.m., but the company did not explain the delay. I also noticed that these buses do not have conductors. The driver works alone and handles everything by himself. About 15 minutes later, we stopped again for another 15 minutes without any clear reason. No passengers boarded and no parcels were loaded. From here, we slowly headed towards the Great Rift Valley. The usually busy Nairobi-Nakuru highway was very quiet, maybe because it was late at night or very early in the morning. At the Gilgilway Bridge, the bus was allowed to pass without being weighed, which I did not understand. We reached Nakuru at around 2:20 a.m. and stopped for a short break. I went into this restaurant to try something to eat and the line was long. I bought one boiled egg, a bottle of water, a snack and a cup of tea. Chai ni lazima. I sat down to eat and honestly, the tea was good. The donut was too big and I could not finish it. 15 minutes later, we got back on the road for the second part of the journey. From here, most people fell asleep except the driver and you know who else. We passed several villages and of course the famous Salga. It was very cold and someone offered me their Masai shuka because I was not on a jacket. Thank you if you are watching this. We used the Nandi route and by 5 a.m. we were in Kapsabet. At around 6 a.m. we were passing villages in Vihiga County. They looked very green and beautiful. Which movie does this lorry remind you of? At exactly 7:50 a.m. we arrived safely in Kakamega town. I was tired but also excited to explore my first town in Western Kenya. Follow to see what I discovered in this town.